Hi and welcome to Riffin Yoga. I'm Santa and today we will do something slightly different. So these few weeks up until New Year's, up until our first full Kundalini class on the 18th of Jan, we're going through the festive time, the Christmas time and the New Year. So celebrations, but at the same time there's a lot of overindulgence, a lot of loneliness, disappointments, regrets, and so on. And it's so important that we wake up and we start the morning in the right way. And by the right way, I don't mean some biblically right way. What I mean is just getting our body ready for the day, to preserve health and to preserve also perhaps a little bit of mental stability. But that's kind of just a good way to kick off the day. Now, technically speaking, this should be done in bed before you even open your eyes. Now, that could be a challenge sometimes if you're not on your own in bed and you're waking up at different times. That might be a little bit of a challenge. Also, that's the reason why I'm not doing this practice with any music. Some of you may be waking up to some music, in which case this is a practice that can be done with any music. But most of us will be waking up in a silent room, in a silent house. And both ways are fine. So first of all, because we're not even getting out of bed, we are not really going to do a lot of loud and breathful chanting, right? So if you were to do any chant, I simply just say it out loud or quietly to myself 3 times, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which, if you're not doing the chant, can be very, very nicely replaced with 3 long, deep breaths. So I would like you to come and lie down with me on your back, wherever you are. Maybe you're in the sofa or in bed, or maybe you're on the floor on your mat. Doesn't matter, wherever you are. And keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open them up. So try and follow my instructions without looking at me, but of course, if you need to, open your eyes and have a look at me. So let's come lying down, flat on the floor. Let me come a little bit closer. And take a position that you would normally take when you wake up and you flip onto your back. So your arms are next to your sides, slightly away. Your back is relaxed. You're melting into the bed, right? So in this position, with your eyes closed, we'll start clenching our fingers and then releasing them. Keep your breath calm and deep. Clench and release. Clench and release. Clench them into your fists and release. So we're starting to wake up our nervous system, our nadis. Okay, one more time. So keep your arms like they are. And let's start circling our shoulders to the front. It doesn't say to do any particular breaths, so just keep breathing and circle your shoulders. A few times. There's no indication of how long each exercise should be. Just keep going. Keep your eyes closed. All right, relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Now is the next thing. It's quite interesting. It asks to put a pressure on your lower back and then release it. So contract your lower back and release it. It's quite difficult to understand what that means. It's definitely not clenching your butt or applying root lock. It's more about the lower back. So see what that means for you. Keep breathing, eyes closed. Now relax. So as the next thing, let's point our toes. Point, 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 stretch them out. And then come and bend them back. One more time, point the toes. Point, point, point. And stretch it back. Flex them back. And one last time. Point, point, point. And now add stretching of your whole body. So stretch your arms, stretch your legs, your back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Open your mouth, stretch your jaw out. Nice. Oh, release. Keep breathing. Lovely. Now, if you lift your arms up above your head a little bit, just not really stretching them out, just put them up above your head on the floor or bed or sofa, wherever you are. And we will start moving around like a snake, about 3 inches to each side. So left and right. Keep breathing. Try moving your limbs to one side, and then try that to the other side. Nice. Come and relax. Back into sleeping. Now, all the while, your eyes have been closed. There's no particular focus of your eyes. They're just closed. So what I'd like you to do now is cover your eyes with the palms of your hand. Not pressing on them, just covering them lightly. So just to prevent any light coming into your eyes. There's space between your palms and your eyes because you're going to now start opening them up. Open up your eyes. There should be no light getting in. Now, if you're doing this in the darkness of your room, it will allow your eyes to get used to the light. So we're slowly, extremely slowly, we start lifting our palms off. So little by little, the light starts hitting your eyes, and they have an opportunity to get used to it. Obviously, at this time of the year, it's very likely the room is still dark. So that's an additional benefit. Okay. Lovely. So the next thing we're doing, we will be massaging our mouth and face. So everywhere in your face, just lightly activate the blood flow, the blood vessels, the capillaries of your face, just waking them up. It's not strong. Rubbing, massaging, waking up all the skin, your eyebrows, your temples, your cheekbones, your nose, the bridge of your nose, your nostrils, everything, everything. Going all the way to your ears. And then we're coming to our mouth. There is a particular stress on massaging your mouth. So your lips. This is from a very different practice, but if you feel like trying, you can try doing light biting into your tongue as well, to wake up your tongue, your taste receptors. Nothing about your neck, just your face. All right, so that will set you up. Now, last two things. Come with your arms out to the sides in a T. Pull up your left knee to your chest and flip it over to the right whilst your head turns to left. Now, you're not pushing your knee down. Just flip it over as far as it's comfortable. And breathe into here. My knee goes nowhere near, this knee especially, never goes nowhere near the carpet, to the bed, to the sofa, to the surface. 3-4 times, breathing in and out. Come back to the center. And now the right knee goes up to your chest and over to your body as your head turns to right. And again, no pushing anywhere, just relax into this stretch. Breathe. And come back to the center. And now pull both knees into your chest. Now flatten your spine to the floor. Completely flatten it out all the way down to your tailbone. And now slowly start lifting up your head and your nose into your knees as far as you can. And now either come back flat on the floor, or I'd like to add another exercise, but I only do this if I'm on the flat surface, not in the bed. To get up, I would start doing a little bit rock and roll. That's going to be very challenging to do that in the bed. So either just get up if you're in bed, or if you're on floor, you can do this. So that's our warming up for the day. Try and do it a few times, a few days in a row, and then tell me how it felt. I will finish with 3 Satnams, Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. And thank you so much for joining me. Breathe, head bang, and transform. Have a great day.